Welcome back to my 25K Finding Talent Challenge. This is my journey. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Marcelino back with another video. Today, we're feeling good. We're really feeling good. It's Wednesday, midweek. What's there not to feel good about? Boy smashed out legs, started gymming again. So, yeah, yesterday I was quite tired. So, sorry about not providing the actual video. So, I was quite tired and yeah, I had a lot to do after my trading session, so the video was made slightly a bit later than usual, slightly came out slightly later than scheduled too. So as I mentioned yesterday, big up to every YouTuber, guys, that can put out content consistently every day, because it is quite challenging. So if you don't mind, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for this daily update on my Finding Talent Challenge. And then also, if you are a new trader, go back and go watch how I went through and how I made it through the first 2 weeks of actually complete at the shite trading. How did this today go? Today, it's in terms of mentally and emotionally, it was a bit tough, in the sense that both my trades that I took were losses. The second one should not have been a loss if I could have accounted for news. We will go through the trades in a minute, so just give me a minute. If I had to account for the news at 8 o'clock this morning, so yeah, that I had to go to break even. I didn't go to break even because I forgot about the news, and then that happened, man. Uh, in terms of me actually having another trade, when I came back from gym, I saw this trade, it looked beautiful. I set the trade. I'm gonna place it right here. This is the trade. Hopefully I can place it there. But I placed the trade, and the whole time before it's hovering within my stop loss, before the buy stop gets hit, I'm asking myself, do you want to do this? Like, do you really want to overtrade again? What if this goes against you? You're going to be down 0.75%. All the other days that I overtraded, where I took 3 trades or I took 4 trades, I had a break even on that specific day. So it's kind of, I still have that leeway to only lose 0.5% for that specific day, because that's my maximum risk. However, today I already hit that 0.5% with those 2 losses. So I was quite surprised. So with Finding Talent and the server having slightly a bit, I'm bear in mind, I'm comparing Finding Talent to Finding Talent. Like, they usually have 1 to 2 points worth of spread, but in this morning it was slightly a bit bigger, because it was early and it was way ahead of like London. So it was pre-London. And yeah, I never really take trades at that time. I don't know why. I think it was me paying in mind what happened yesterday at 7 o'clock. So when I saw that breakout happen, I'm thinking, okay, yesterday you completely missed the trade because you didn't want to take a trade at 7 o'clock, and it completely just stumbled. So today, when I wanted to go in for those buys, I didn't want to miss it. So I entered, placed my buy stop, and that thing entered immediately, and then it pulled back and took my half stop loss. So ultimately, yeah, guys, today I could have been up, honestly. If I took my third trade that I took, I would have been up by $250, which is 1%. But unfortunately, 2 trades a day. I think next week I might increase that to 3 trades a day, depending on, obviously, next week being the second last week, depending on how much profit I am in next week. So that has been my day. In terms of me personally, I smashed out gym today. I'm actually enjoying gym again. Second day back after gym being like locked down and shit. So yeah, that's good. And then, guys, if you're watching this from outside South Africa, please pray for South Africa. Shit's going down here, where in terms of people's burning malls and looting and protesting and things. So please pray for South Africa. Keep South Africa in your prayers. Pray for the people out here that's like kind of suffering from poverty and things like that. I don't think any person's just gonna go out and just want to go loot the store. You know what I mean? So uh pray for South Africa in a whole. Pray for the politicians so that they can make the right decisions in this scenario and in this dilemma that is happening within South Africa. If you guys don't know, yeah, things are quite bad. You can YouTube it, Google it, but yeah, things are getting a bit out of hand. Even me, when I had to go to gym today, I was thinking if I go to gym, because gym's in the mall, and what has been happening is that people has been looting like malls and things, but in a different province. So yeah, things in Cape Town has been quite quiet still, but you never really know. So yeah, but I do think it's time to get into the charts. Let's get into the charts. So this morning I got to the charts, and obviously um I was looking at GBP USD and Euro USD, just seeing the fact that the dollar could start to see some weakness, and then therefore this would then start to see some strength. We had very, very clear traffic to the left hand side. I'll show you guys now. Hopefully I didn't clear my charts, but then what happened was, obviously I had this zone right here. I didn't include these these wicks, and price broke above. What I also didn't include was the 30-minute candle, but price broke above on the 15 minutes. I usually, especially if you can see a kind of a resistance happening within the 30 minutes. So this was 15-minute and 30-minute resistance, right? So you would want a 30-minute candle breakout. And what happened was I placed my buy stop at 238, 38238. You can really see that on this chart, price didn't take me in, but surprisingly, the spread today was at like 3 to 4 points, and so therefore when it came into this area right here, it actually triggered me in. Now considering every other broker, that's not that high, but considering funding talents like own their own standards that they set, but I do understand it's pre-London, so the spreads are slightly a bit bigger. And then we got taken out at half on this specific trade. So that was my first trade. My second trade is really just going in with the same thought process. However, my mistake here was really just forgetting that there was news. So the same thought process. However, I waited for the 30-minute close too. So this is not only the 15-minute close, this is a 30-minute close above all of these wicks. Okay. So this 15-minute coincides with the 30-minute. I then had a buy stop above these highs. And yeah, that's what happened. Price. Then let's see what price did. Let's see what price did, guys. So the drawings. This right here is what price did. I was so hacked. Not only at the fact that at about 8 o'clock, check the time. At about 8 o'clock, guys, I'm I'm basically done trading. 8 o'clock the morning. Because I've taken both my trades. And so what happened was when I saw this candle on the 1 minute, when I saw this candle go above 0.5%, obviously my stop loss is already at 0.5%. I set an alert right here. So that's 1 to 1. So once the alert goes off, obviously I'm going to be moving my stop loss to break even, and I'll be good. So I'm on YouTube. When after this candle closes, I'm on YouTube, and this is obviously happening. And I don't really know that it's happening. Next thing I hear, pump, I'm thinking, okay, it's time to go to break even. I get to the charts and I'm like, damn, fuck, man. And all I'm thinking is, bruh, like, if I just remembered, and the thing is, I always open up Forex Factory before I start because that's in my trading plan. I always check it, but I just forgot about the news and we got stopped out. Guys, I was so close to taking a third trade now. I kid you not. I actually set the order on MetaTrader. I set the order, and before it triggered, I deleted it. But this was my trade, and it was just the same thought process as the first trade, really. So
Yeah, price took me out. It's a bit of a shame. That's my day. Let me show you guys finding the so this is obviously what we're looking at, taking two losses today. 125 obviously being our drawdown for today, $125. You can see it's uh minus 42. But this was the trade that I nearly took. I kid you not. I'm gonna see if I can screenshot like my history. I actually placed this trade, guys. I placed it at this key level right here. Placed the trade, and guess what happened? I took it off because I took two trades already. Fuck, man. Fuck. But let me run you guys through this trade. So obviously this morning we had uh price pushing higher. Let me take you through the whole through process behind this trade actually. You have a key level in the market right here on the 4H. You have a key level in the market created. Price pushed down into this key level. First of all, we failed to break. We then pushed higher, showing that there's a lack of bearishness. We pushed down, failed to make a new low one more time, and then thereafter, this was this morning's candle. And when I came back from gym, I saw that this candle closed nicely bullish. We created this week on the 4H candle. And after this week happened, I'm anticipating that price can go higher. Okay. And from there, what I'm doing is I'm going down to the 1 hour and the 30 minute to now assess. So I have my direction in which I'm gonna trade based off from the 4H, taking out these key levels. As you can see, it's clean structure on the or just structure on the 1 minute on 1 hour. So now I'm assessing to the left hand side where price can go to. So you can go to the highs on the 4H, and then we can also come into this area here. So those are, and you can see that is very, very clean. Then I drop down to so 30 minutes to clean it up even further. There should be that color because it's from the, so what you can see here is that here's a potential area in the market where price might struggle, but doesn't really matter. If I can get in and out with the 1 to 3 or 1 to 4, 1 to 5, it's perfectly fine. So clean this up a bit. You say, okay, move it up there. And that's the area that you can really have. And then you can delete this green area, just knowing that it's a very strong area at the top here. And then now I'm looking at price action right here. So what do you see on the 30 minute? You see a breakout. Okay, sorry about that. You see a breakout. You see a retest. Sorry, see a retest, and then you see a strong 30-minute candle engulfing and taking out these highs and these highs, right? So now I'm jumping down to the 15M and seeing, looking at the 15-minute. And at this point, 30-minute close and 15-minute close just coincide with each other. Perfect break and retest. And I'm anticipating price to go higher, right? So I have the 15-minute on this side. I'll jump down to the 1 minute to find my entry and my stop loss. So obviously your entry is going to go above these highs right here. Entry, buy stop above those highs. Stop loss below these lows. Actually, that was created. I put my stop loss right here, if I'm correct, right here in and around this area. Yeah. So that was it. And then you target 1 to 3 just because you want to target 1 to 3 really. And then what you can do is you can say anywhere in and around these areas is where price is also going to experience uh some type of traffic, so price is going to start fluctuating. And as you can see, we tapped into there, and that's also the reason why I would target 1 to 3. But I was quite hacked about it. I'll show you guys the actual, like, the order that I placed on GJ, and then I deleted it, unfortunately. So yeah, but at the end of the day, this thing could have gone both ways. It could have triggered me, and then he went to stop loss, and then I would have felt like shit, like a douchebag for taking a third trade and then going above my like above my trading above my amount of trades for the day, and then I'm down by 0.75 instead of 0.5 for the day. uh Knowing myself, I would have probably justified it with the fact that I only took one trade yesterday. But overall, like, it is what it is, you know what I mean? Like, there's volume entered in the market. That's really good. I hope you guys are having a great session. and that you are gonna have a great New York session too. The week is really, it's fairly good actually. It's been a fairly good first part of the week. Was quite flat. Now you can start to see that there is volume entering the market now in New York. London, there was good volume too. It's just a pity that we were taken out. In all honesty, this second trade of mine should have been break even. If I had remembered the news, I would have gone to break even, whether it's at 1% or not. Just always try to be aware when the news is, and always try to protect capital as much as possible. So we're down by $125 today, negative $125, but it's perfectly fine, guys. We're only down by $42 on the account, which is less than 0.25%. It's actually 0.2%. So yeah, we good, guys. We good. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and comment down below what you think about the volume in the market. Comment down below what you guys are actually taking. What pace are you trading in like in this time? So yeah, guys, peace out.